Wake up, baby gods. Your boy Mayan here. Today's episode is related to last week's video, Are We All One? So I'd recommend checking that out first. So today's question is, are we all just waves in the ocean? Like my previous video, I'm asking this question strictly scientifically and not spiritually or philosophically. That said, let's dive into some Eastern philosophy. There is an analogy in the Upanishads and other ancient Hindu Vedic texts, along with other Eastern texts, that metaphorically state that all of us individuals are like all the individual waves in the one ocean. No matter how beautiful, thunderous, or unique a wave may be, nothing can change the fact that it is a part of the ocean. The ocean can exist without the waves, but a wave cannot exist without the ocean. So if we are all just waves in the ocean, why do we feel like individual entities? Why do we feel disconnected from the whole? Is all of reality an illusion? Now let's get scientific. The first question we need to ask ourselves is, what are we? What are we made out of? Our bodies are made out of cells. Cells are made out of molecules. Molecules are made out of atoms, and atoms are made out of elementary particles. In physics, an elementary particle is a particle that is not made out of other particles, so it is indivisible. Quick side note, atoms were once thought to be elementary particles. The word atom itself in Greek means indivisible, until we discovered atoms were made out of electrons and protons. But then we discovered protons aren't even elementary particles because they are made out of quarks and gluons. So what are elementary particles? Quantum field theory tells us that for every elementary particle, there is a corresponding underlying field. So for the electron, there is the electric field. For photons, which are particles of light, there is the electromagnetic field, and so on. These fields are present everywhere. They are omnipotent, boundless oceans that encompass all of space-time. Imagine a grid that covers absolutely everything. The entirety of the grid is a field, and an actual value or disturbance would be the particle. So what are elementary particles? Quantum field theory tells us what we consider particles are actually just excitations in their corresponding underlying fields. So an electron is just an excitation of the electric field. But there is a much simpler way of understanding this, and I'd expect you to know where I'm going with this. A field at its ground state is like the ocean, and you guessed it, a particle is the wave. So scientifically, in theory, yes, all of the particles in the universe are simply just waves in the oceans of their underlying fields. An immediate takeaway from this understanding is that we are all connected. The same way a wave in the Pacific is ultimately connected to a wave in the Atlantic through the ocean, the electrons in my body are connected to the electrons in your body through the electric field, and the same goes for other elementary particles. I would just like to clarify, a wave is not the ocean. It is a part of the ocean. The same way a particle is not the field, it is an excitation in the field. If quantum field theory is correct, this interconnectivity of all things without a doubt scientifically means, at least at the particle level, that we are all just waves in the one ocean, and that the all is indeed one. So did the ancient philosophers understand quantum mechanics? Are our current elementary particles truly elementary particles? Is there a fundamental field that connects all fields? If individuals like us, or waves, can gain intelligence, is it possible that our source, the ocean, can gain intelligence as well? You know what to do. Please like, share, and subscribe, and hit up that notification bell. New videos coming every week, but till then, stay woke, baby gods.